Hello, everyone. Today we will be closing out our last paycheck in August. It is August 30th, y'all. Is there only 30 days in August? Who knows? Is it me? No, clearly not, because I'm asking y'all. Yeah, no, there's 31 days. So we got one more day of August, and I'm here to close it out. Happy Saturday. What's up? What's good? I hope you're doing well. Um, I think a lot came out. There should only be one thing that we need to transfer. And if we have time, I'm going to go ahead and we talked about how much I made in July for YouTube, but we never allocated it. Hence why we didn't have so much going to our care credit. That's good. That's fine. It'll go to this next month's payment. We love to see it, right? Actually, we may go ahead and make an extra payment right now. Now. Okay, so let's get into it. Oh, my bad. Welcome if you're not new. Well, I'm sorry. Welcome if you're new. Welcome if you're not new. If you're not new, you're already part of the what? Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. If you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we'd love to have you over here. It's free 99. It costs you nothing to hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. How was your August? Just start typing now, because I know a lot of y'all have had it ups and downs and around the town. It was my birthday month, so it was going to be good regardless. Regardless, it was a pretty abundant month for me. So let's start over here on our account, and we'll start from the $1,200 that I withdrew. So we know we did that from the job I did. I hope you checked out my vlog. And then $70.12 for Comcast. Then that's going to go up to about 80 something dollars moving forward. So the $70.12 was clear already. It's already been marked green. If you're new here, we as in us, what I do is I mark everything that has been cleared in green so that we know anything that's green is ready to go. We should have everything green by the end of this video. Yes? Yes. All right. So we had $654 that we moved in to help pay for the mortgage. We had $41.17 that we moved in from Killer Bill to pay for our dental debt. We have $480 that I moved in from moved over to the variable expenses account to pay for September variables. Then these were all of our sinking funds. Let's get back to where we need to be. Okay. So we have here we are. $27.14 we paid to the Capital One. That will cover security. So let's go ahead and make that green because that cleared the bank. Then we have $1 for Navy Federal. Let's go ahead and find Navy Federal under savings. And you'd think that just saving $1, you guys, each paycheck was nothing. I literally have $64 saved. And I know to a lot of people that's not a lot, but $1, I'm putting away $1 and I'm almost at 100 is the way I look at it, half full kind of girl, you know? So there goes my dollar. There goes my baby. So $144.17 is what we paid to our Killer Bill fund, which was our dental debt. So let's go in that section. That really should be in the debt section, but it's okay. $144.17, that cleared the bank. $233.50 is our car note. That also cleared the bank. And then 1308.26 is the mortgage that also cleared the bank. Then we have 480 moving out of, I moved the 480 back into the account that we moved out for our September sinking funds, just to take it and sell it over to Ally, because, you know, I was trying to do this for August, but that probably was all for the best girl because that was my birthday month. But for September, I'll be attempting to use my Ally debit card. I ordered one. It came. I activated literally yesterday. I'm going to download the app so I can monitor it better, and I set up alerts. If you use your debit card, I'm considering doing a video on showing you how I set up the alerts to know, like, if money got deposited, to send me a text, if money got removed, to send me a text. And let me know if you want a video. I'll probably just do it because I like people to know how they can use their resources the best way. But it'd be nice to know that you actually want to see that video as well. And so I moved in the 480 from the savings and then out of monthly variables, and I moved it back out and zelled it to the card. So we have 480 sitting and waiting to be used in September, which is about to be seriously back on the tracking. So I'm excited. All right. So then the last expense I see here is $43.20. there it is. That is the security equipment part of the bill. And that's all we have. And we're down to $51.40. So I can see that one thing did not change, and that's the gym. I would have gone today and paid for September, the month of September. However, my instructor, it looks like, I think she went out of town. So she canceled Thursday class, Saturday class, and Monday's class. But she's throwing in a Tuesday class. So I'll probably pay that on Tuesday, the 2nd of September. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this $40 and I'm going to transfer it over here into our September 1st bill. And I'm going to put it in our, make it equal, and put it in our rollover amount for September. And then I'm going to take it out of our budget here. And yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And then from the budget, I'm going to take it out of there and I'm going to move it over to rollover because that's basically what we did with it. Okay, so now we're back to zero-based budget, but now we're checking everything that's not green. Whatever's not green should add up to $51.54 to make sure that our bank is right. So let's find everything that has a numerical value over 0 that is not green. And we cleared pretty much everything except for the $40 that is now in the buffer and the $11.54, which was our actual buffer. That's in our $40 in our rollover / buffer and $11.54. So we have $51.54, and we're gonna do what? A good day. A good day. Cause I was just talking to a friend the other day. I was like, y'all don't know, like y'all, some of y'all don't know where I came from. This used to not match. I used to pull my hair out. I used to write things down in my happy planner. It never equaled the right number. Baby, I love my Google sheet. It'll add, multiply, fix it for me, and then I can easily find the problem. Okay. If you're interested, speaking of, shameless plug, I sell this monthly, as well as the budget sheets here for the low on my Ko-Fi shop. So make sure you check it out if you're interested. Okay, 51.54, and if this simplified kind of budgeting works for you. So 51.54, we write on the money. We write on the money. So we're gonna move that here. 51.54. Actually, no, we're gonna do it like this. 1140 equals to 40 plus, what was that number down there? 11.54. Boom. So we're gonna put $0 here. So we're back down to a zero-based budget, but we have this money here. So I know that $11.52. What did I say? $11.54 is included in here, which we are going to move over to Kill a Bill Fund, because every little extra that we have, we move it over there. Move it on down. Move it on down. So I'm going to transfer $11.54 from Tara's Major Keys to Kill a Bill Fund, which has 0 now because we just finished paying it. $11.54. Actually, you know what? We ain't got no interest. It's fine. We don't got to pay that right now. I was like, maybe I should keep it here in the account and then just add some more money to the account and pay the bill right now. But it's okay. We'll just wait for the next payment so we can gather as much as we can. Because if we get close to 300, we can pay it off. That would be so great. Okay. Kill a Bill Fund. Sorry. Kill a Bill Fund for August Pay 2. Let's not forget the word fund. Kill a Bill August Pay 2 Oro rollover. Okay. Boom. 11.54 from Tara's Major Keys. Transfer. Success. We love that. It should leave $40, which makes sense because $40 is, so we're going to do this. Do I have that here? No, we're going to put in other that we spent, that we put $11.54, and we're going to put that, I need to insert a note that we sent the $11.54 over to Kill a Bill Fund. Nice. So we have that there, and we're going to go ahead and mark that green because we actually did move that. And that's not green. Okay, and then we're going to make this just straight up 40, which is the buffer rollover, and still we're at zero base budget. So we've closed out our budget number 2 for August. We're moving on up to September, and you guys, I will be doing just a sneak peek into my reset. I will be doing something called like Step It Up September, just to like, we need to bring ourselves up to the level. We need to get ready for that last quarter. Let's go. And then, so that's good. And then that money you see was transferred there. We're good. We're at a zero. This is close out. Boom, shakalaka. Now, here comes the Chief Rock. Okay. Now what we're going to do is I have money sitting in my, you want to change? No, you don't want to change? Hey, hi. As you can see, girl, we've been paying these bills off. Okay. We're going to start with the credit over here because I bought something on Amazon and sent that sucker right back. And then this one on the credit card, we literally are just paid that off. So boom, it's done. It's done. We want to start these off at zero because the goal is not to spend anything really on this card. And this card we're going to be using for just sinking funds. So if I went to the doctor, or if it was a birthday, or if it was something where I have money for sinking funds on my card, it will go on this credit card instead of the debit card. We'll talk about that later, girl. Don't worry about it. And so let's go and figure out. We got $12. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. So we got $12.33. Well, we got 2 more days. Let me leave those right there because I might want to get a little snap. Okay, let's leave it right there. And so what I'm looking for right now is, what am I looking for? What am I looking for, y'all? Wait a minute. What were we just talking about? Squirrel? You see what I'm talking about? This is how my mind be. Where are we looking? Oh, Caleb. No, YouTube. Okay. YouTube. So we had a YouTube check that we received in July. It never allocated it. Y'all, the way I be forgetting. Thank you, Lord, because I be forgetting. So we had how much we had? $113.59 for YouTube pay. I'm gonna just do it with $100. Okay, just because it makes our life a little easier, and the $13 just kind of build interest. So let me see if I can. Y'all, I think I was in the middle of talking and hit the stop button maybe instead of pause. I don't know. This system don't like me. It's been out to get me lately. So what I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, was that we had $113.59 coming in July, and we got even some interest on it. And I'm gonna budget with $100. The good thing is that I think last time we got a check, we also just budgeted with $100 because it was like $100 and something dollars. I don't know why we just did $100. But okay, so moving right along, we had $100 to work with, and a lot of this is already filled out from last time. So we're gonna do $10 to tithes, $20 to taxes, and so that's $30 that needs to be transferred over to the Ally bank account. So I'm gonna transfer over. Oh, I'm gonna transfer over 30. Yeah, I'm gonna just transfer all of it to our Tara's Major Keys, the $100 that we're working with, because that way. Stop talking mid talk. Sorry, y'all. From YouTube to Tara's Major Keys. That way we could pay out of it, we can move out of it, all the things. Success. So we got some more. So we got some more money. 44. We still got $44. That's amazing. Anyway, we love that for me. And then Tara's Major Keys now has $100 more. We're gonna transfer over $30 for taxes and tithes over to Ally, which is not transferred. No, take me back. I mean, no, I'm done. Leave. Yes. I mean, we got a Zelle. Okay. That thing just messed me up, and now my mind is not doing the right things. Where's Zelle? Send money with Zelle. So we're going to Zelle over some money. What? I don't. Well, since when? Don't play with me. Oh, good Lord, y'all. I don't understand what they're asking me for. I've never had to. Please hold. Let me just do it from my phone. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure anything actually changed because as I tried to do it from my app, I also got this error that says, looks like we need to fix something. So we're working on it. We'll be back a bit. So I will transfer over the $30 out of that for taxes and tithes to Ally and move that into their respective accounts over there because I love the Ally buckets. I will also leave my link down to Ally if you're interested. None of this is, sponsored or none of that. But I think you get money, I get money. I don't know how it goes exactly, but I do like my Ally, and I'm excited to start using my debit card. We'll be over there probably a little bit more. Okay, because we need to know what we spent. Okay, so if you're interested in signing up for Ally or you've been thinking about it, my code will be down below. Now, $70 is what's left after we take $30 is $100. And instead of instead of going to YouTube, we're going to actually change this to Kill a Bill because that's what we're completely funding right now. Yes, I can't wait to be done with this because I miss doing like cute little giveaways, like $20 here and there to you guys. So, rude. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and transfer $70 from Tara's Major Keys over to Kill a Bill. And so that's 70 because, baby, if we can get rid of this, whew. Clearly can't talk and type. So if we can get rid of this in the end of September, that would be amazing. So $70 is going for Tara's Major Keys over to Kill a Build, and we're going to go ahead and transfer. Success has been done. So we have $70 left, which makes total sense. We have $40 in there for Zumba and $30 in there that we need to Ally Zelle for taxes and tithes. So that's $70. We're still good to go. Now, and our $100 has been allocated properly. Now, let's go and check out Kill a Bill before we end this and see what we got up in there because I want to do a quick calculation. Right. So we now have $81.54 in Kill a Bill. And I know for sure we will be putting $103 because that's the minimum payment we pay every month. And so that's 184. Let me see how much we need in order to pay this off by the end of the month. I do have some gas money and stuff when we do our unstuffing. So I'm getting excited. But before we even think about that, let me see how much we would need to get this bill paid off by the end of the month. So hold on, please. Okay, so we have 287.74 left to pay off. And we're at 184.54, 184.54, 184.54 minus 184.54. Okay. So I have to come up with $103.30, y'all. $103.30 extra this month of September in order to. Oh, snap. Okay. I'm excited in my head because we did a whatnot show and I don't think I moved that money. And yeah, okay, we have 103.30, but the good thing is also if we don't get it in September, October will be it. Starting the next quarter, we'll be done because this is our last, this is basically our monthly payment, sort of. This amount here, minus 30 cents. So I'm excited. If I can make another additional 103.30 this month, we will pay this off at the end of September. If not, we'll be done in October. I mean, who saw that coming, y'all? We've been paying this since May, June, July, August, September. So maybe it took us 5 months. Will take us 5 months. God willing, nothing goes crazy. But maybe it'll take us that month. I actually love looking ahead, forecasting ahead. I should have been in forecasting for real, in accounting for real, because I love it. But anyway, y'all, that is all we've got today. Our YouTube check has now been allocated. Our bank is where it needs to be. I will transfer that money over to Ally when I get the moment to do so, when it is up and running. But thank you guys so much for rocking with me. Hopefully I can stitch together these 2 videos that we just did and it all works out. But happy end of August. Looking forward to September. I know a lot of y'all had rough August. Let's step it up in September and get it all going, whether that's step it up for your steps in your walking or step it up with your tracking or step it up in just your life goals, whatever it is. We still got 4 months left. Let's make it work. What did it say? Lock in. All right. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day and wonderful Saturday. And I love you. Mean it. Bye. We're so close. We're so close.